If you are living paycheck to paycheck and this week's check came up short, do not start paying random bills just because they are yelling the loudest. That is how the money disappears. Rent is staring at you. The light bill is breathing down your neck. The gas tank is blinking. The phone bill is sitting there like a supervisor with a clipboard. And the worst part, the bills do not care that your hours got cut. So today I'm going to show you the ScissorMoney short paycheck survival plan. This is how to budget on low income when the check is too small, the bills are too close, and payday feels too far away. This is not financial advice. This is survival math for hourly workers trying to make it to the next check. We are going to break down the ladder, the AI tools, and the exact phone scripts you need to protect your check. Peace. I'm Lamar, your digital money coach from ScissorMoney. Around here, we do not talk money like Wall Street. We talk money like break room survival. Real checks, real bills, real pressure. The real problem is not just money, it is timing. When your paycheck comes up short, everybody says the same thing. I need more money. True, but that does not solve Friday. Your bills are lined up like trucks at the dock door. Rent, lights, food, gas, phone, car insurance, credit cards, subscriptions, debt collectors, and every bill acts like it deserves to go first. That is the trap. When you are stressed, you pay the loudest bill instead of the most important bill. You pay the credit card because they called you 5 times, then realize you do not have gas for work. Let's talk about Dave. Dave works the night shift at a logistics hub in Kannapolis. His check came in $200 short because of a holiday schedule. He panicked and paid his credit card minimum first. By Tuesday morning, Dave didn't have gas money to get to the hub. He missed 2 shifts. That $200 problem turned into a $600 disaster because he prioritized a loud bill over survival. That is what happens when you let panic drive the forklift. You end up crashing the whole week. ScissorMoney is here to stop that crash. We prioritize based on consequences, not volume. Here is the ScissorMoney survival ladder. When the check is short, pay in this order, no exceptions. Number 1, housing, rent, mortgage, room payment, whatever keeps a roof over your head. Number 2, utilities, lights, water, heat, anything that keeps the house livable. Number 3, food, not DoorDash, not gas station snacks. I'm talking Aldi or Lidl, basic groceries only. Number 4, transportation, gas, bus pass, car insurance, anything that keeps you able to get to work. If you can't get to the shift, you can't fix the check. This is your engine. Protect it. Number 5, phone. Your phone is not just for scrolling. It is work calls, school calls, and your bill apps. It is a tool for survival. Keep it on, even if you have to switch to a prepaid plan for a month. Number 6, debt and extras. Credit cards, collections, subscriptions, buy now, pay later apps. These can wait. A debt collector can be loud, but they can't turn off your lights or evict you today. A credit card can send scary emails, but if paying them means you cannot eat or drive to work, the order is wrong. Your survival is more important than your credit score this week. We can fix the score later. Now, this is where AI becomes useful. Do not ask ChatGPT for general advice. Ask it like you are handing it a messy paycheck and saying, "Sort this before I get crushed." Use numbers, not feelings. Use this exact prompt. Act as a paycheck survival planner. I received a short paycheck of amount. My next payday is days away. My must-pay bills before then are list. My food budget needs to cover number people. Include your gas, phone, and debts. Then say, build me a bare-bones survival plan until next payday. Separate everything into pay now, negotiate, delay, reduce, and cut. Give me a daily spending limit. This turns AI into a paycheck breakdown tool. It takes the emotion out of it. It's hard to panic when you have a daily spending limit in black and white. Data kills fear every time. Let's look at a real example. Say your check was supposed to be $1,000, but it came in at $720. You have 10 days until next payday. You are $170 short for the bills due. Let's sort it. Rent $300, light bill $145, phone bill $80, car insurance $90, groceries $120. Gas $70, credit card $60, subscriptions $25. Total due is $890. You have $720. You are in the red. Most people freeze here. ScissorMoney sorts. Pay now, rent balance, groceries, gas, and car insurance. That keeps you safe and working. Everything else goes into the negotiate or delay pile. Negotiate the light and phone bills immediately. Delay that credit card. The $35 late fee is cheaper than a payday loan. And snip those subscriptions. You don't need Netflix while the check is short. After survival bills, you have 140 left for 10 days. That is $14 per day. That number is ugly. It means peanut butter and jelly and no coffee runs. But ugly math beats blind panic every single time. Now, the part nobody likes, calling the companies. Do not ghost them. Silence is expensive. Companies assume the worst when you don't call. When you do call, you take back control. Use this script. Hi, my paycheck came in short because my hours were reduced. I want to keep this account in good standing, but I cannot pay the full amount today. Can you help me with an extension or hardship option? Then stop talking. Let them answer. Use the magic words hardship program. Most utility companies have them, but they won't offer them unless you ask. Do not overshare your life story. Just state the facts. If the first person says no, ask for a supervisor. Be polite but firm. Tell them you are prioritizing your housing and want to work out a plan. Ask for the arrangement in writing. Even an email confirmation counts. Do not take the first payday loan just because panic is screaming. That is quicksand. Do not put groceries on a high-interest card without a plan for the next check, and do not let every auto pay hit. Turn off auto pay on anything that isn't a survival bill. This is not the week for pride. This is the week for math. We are protecting the check, cutting the waste, and building the buffer one step at a time. Here is your survival plan for the next 72 hours. First 15 minutes, write down the real check amount. List every bill due before payday. Circle the survival bills: housing, utilities, food, transport, phone. Next 10 minutes, cancel everything else. Next 20, use the AI prompt. Next 30, make the calls, ask for extensions and arrangements. Then, and this is the hardest part, lock your spending completely. No delivery food, no gas station snacks, no random Amazon browsing, no subscriptions bleeding you in the background. If it doesn't keep you housed, fed, or working, it doesn't happen this week. This is not forever. This is short paycheck mode. It's a sprint, not a marathon. When your check comes up short, don't let the bills swing on you. You grab the clipboard and you run the warehouse. Remember the ScissorMoney mantra: survival first, credit score second, comfort last. Your credit score can be fixed later, but losing your housing or your job because you can't get there, that's a fail. Protect the structure. You're not alone in this. Millions of workers are fighting the same battle every Friday. The difference is you have a plan now. You have the tools. You have the ladder. Now go do the math and take your power back. Grab the free ScissorMoney Short Paycheck Survival Planner. It gives you the AI prompt, the ladder, the call script, and the 72-hour checklist. No email walls, no catch, just pure survival tools for your trade. Link is in the description. And comment short if you want me to drop that AI prompt directly to you. This is ScissorMoney. We don't worship money. We make the check fight smarter before it disappears. Peace.